This is gonna be one of those episodes of Solo Leveling where we get a amount of story here and there, and we get some action here and there. It's gonna be another standard episode of Solo Leveling. Comment your thoughts, whatever I'm gonna talk about here. Subscribe for more Solo Leveling. So without further ado, let's get busy. Start with the pros. Jinwoo is him, as always, as usual. Doesn't care about other people's agendas. Doesn't care about Lee Min-sung. Doesn't care about Baek. Doesn't care about Shenlong, the ultimate hunter. And I think he kind of cared more about Go, the chairman Go, because he's like, you know, the man with the say-so with everything going on in the Hunter Association. And then could be a little, you know, thing going on with the validation. And they peep his powers, right? They asked for Jinwoo's skill set. All he said was like, yo, he just summons people, right? He summons a soldier. And Go said, let me see everything. Let me see all you got. And Jinwoo logically agrees. Mind you, he not trying to be all that impressive. Trying to keep everything to himself for the sake of his family. So he's not gonna show off all that much for the sake of his own privacy. Which I have an issue with that as a weakness to Jinwoo. But he shows his army in front of everybody, and the big bosses of the organization were shocked of Jinwoo's power and what he's capable of. And they understand that Jinwoo is really, truly him. Truly him. And eventually the whole world know about it, bro. Broadcast live on TV. You get every perspective from his sister and his sister's friend, from the mining buddies. They were surprised, man. Especially that one dude. There was Jinhee. I think his name was Jinhee, right? The healer chick. She sees that. I haven't seen much about her since the season 1, but it was. We should have seen a lot of people. It would be nice to see Dong-suk freaking reaction to that. Seeing that the guy he wanted to kill is S-rank as well, which is gonna be probably a harder fight for him in the future. And as well as Jinwoo's father, which is like he would have some TV like around, since we don't know where he is, but one can assume that he's around somewhere. Could have been anybody else, but Jinwoo eventually leaves the venue along with the dissatisfaction of Lee Min-sung, which is a piece of shit, by the way. He actually did some bad stuff as an actor, and having this whole Hunter Association thing supposed to be his way of saying, hey, that dude, I want to help the society, but he trying to get out of jail free card. And before all of that, like he think he's that guy to the point where he wanted to demand respect from Jinhee. I think his name Jinhee, Aaron guy, shades, blonde, like someone with brown hair. He told him off like, yo, Lee Min-sung, he don't care about you like that, bro. I'll have no problem putting my hands on you. You trying to shine me, yo. Don't ever threaten my job title again. And Lee Min-sung was scared shitless, man. This dude cannot fathom the disrespect, the ego getting destroyed by one guy he had no idea who he's messing with. Period. He's the same dude who blocked, quote unquote, the power of Baekhyun and Dong-suk. All right, do not disrespect that man. All right, do not disrespect him. And the whole like vibe changes when people know who he is, you know. And like I don't know why Jinwoo expected like not have his secret get exposed. It's like, bro, have some awareness, my G, for real. But I want to talk about that more. But I like the fact that he could bust the initiative, get some equipment, go to the dungeon, get the job done to save his mom. And there's some new enemies he fought back in the demon dungeon, which he dispatched a lot of them instantly. And he ended off with him being a badass. That's pretty much the pros for the episode itself. And here come the cons, right? Here come the cons. Don't care about Lee Min-sung. The ants coming in too early to me. To me, it comes too early. I'm not that like invested in the ants, not too much. And that's like the thing about it, right? We get scenes of them being a thing, pulling up, and you know they didn't do anything yet, but we know they're gonna do something. I don't care about the ants right now. You could easily have that as a cliffhanger, besides what we got from Jinwoo. Even though that's cool, Jinwoo gonna go crazy. Like that's expected. It's expected. It's known. At this point, he's a monster in his own right. He's sending out his own people doing his thing. You know, exploring his horizon, strategically thinking what to do with his own, you know, Shadow Army stuff. And this dude gotta like be a little bit more assertive with his approaches. He's an S rank, right? I did mention that the weak is disrespected by the strong. Jinwoo does not disrespect a lot of people if you're not like antagonizing him. You know what I'm saying? But the whole I gotta hide my ish, blah blah blah. He gotta stop doing that eventually. He don't have to tell them everything. All you gotta do is show how much strong he is. To an extent, like people just gotta back off from him, bro. Like leave him be, type B. And he just still had that like mindset, like I gotta be secret, gotta be vigilant. Like, bro, I need trying to trust the guys who have your best interests at heart. And now I'm not talking about Beck and Sholong. But Gold, the chairman guy, seems like a good dude. So at least trust some people up top, up high. Like think about it more, bro. And think about it like this: no one at this point ever thought about, hey, Jinwoo, with our resources, we can help your mom. You know, we can give your mom the best resources known to man. We can save her. And that'll be enough. Like, okay, I know that. I don't want to risk that now. He even said it in Southern Monologue in like what, back in episode was it 4? I think it was 4. That he don't have time for luxury at this moment, but he could speed it up. But that's just me. If people want to like go down the rabbit hole of Jinwoo's character compared to the anime and the manga, they can do that. I'm not doing that. Not anytime soon, at least. Until the season ends, I'm not doing that. As far as I know, that dude should have more like allies at his corner, powerful allies, not like regular people, not like a sister, not like a friend, like no, like mining people. Nah, bro, you gotta go aim high. He can use them as much as he wants. Okay, now we just gotta figure out what he really wants. As far as his power, bro, like he gives himself an easy life, no problem, bro. But ain't gonna be easy because of ants. Which I'm not high for the ants. I don't know what they're capable of and whatnot. As far as I'm concerned. But I want to see how this demon castle getting cleared in this season. I wonder how far he goes from there. And yeah, bro. Like, that's it. That's pretty much it for cons, yo. So what's the overall rating for Solo Leveling Episode 7? Personally, I'll give it like I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Why? Standard, simple story, simple introduction, some characters, other motivations. Especially, I didn't speak about the motivation of like Jinhong. I forgot his name. Jinwoo's little buddy. You know, trying to like appease his father, get the whole thing. It's irrelevant to me. I don't care about it whatsoever. I feel like he's trying to find his place in the world and ends up being within Jinwoo. To me, it's not neither a con or a pro. It's a gray area where he had to prove himself somehow. He didn't prove anything besides being a sidekick. Yeah, he got some bravery and all, but that's not gonna appease me as a viewer. I'm like, bro, I don't care about this guy. He's irrelevant. And I really left off the whole story elements of like how people just get sick because of like magic. The father got sick, and that's an element that we need to explore on a little bit, but not now. Consider the fact this is a Jinwoo show, and I don't want to waste no time with some fathers. I'm sorry. If you disagree with that, comment that your opinion, whatever it is, down below. Like the video, dig these Soul Leveling reviews, and subscribe for more Soul Leveling content on Chris the Chill. So I'll be out. Y'all be safe, be easy, and be chilled.